Keeping an iconic building alive and keeping the community filled with the arts. That's what more than $100,000 can do for the State Theatre of Ithaca. I got the chance to take the stage at the historic theater and learn why this funding is crucial to its future.
They just don't build theaters like this anymore.
Just a short walk from the Commons is what some call the crown jewel of performing arts in Ithaca, the State Theatre.
It was actually originally a car dealership, and they sold Studebakers out of this building. But it closed in 1925-26 and then spent 2 years turning into a theater.
The nonprofit Center for the Arts has been home to a multitude of performances for almost 100 years. Now, $103,000 from New York State is making sure it continues to thrive for another century.
It means a lot. From New York State, it really means even more to us that the state recognizes the importance of historic theaters in our small communities and what it does to the community.
The funding, announced earlier this month by local elected officials, comes through the Upstate New York Alive Downtowns Coalition. Historic theaters around the state came together following the pandemic to help one another when trying to secure state funding.
Our argument is that theaters like ours that are, historic and 1,000 seats, we are culturally significant and we drive a ton of tourism. But coming out of the pandemic, it has been a rocky road and we needed additional support.
This is the second time the State Theatre has received this funding. Ithaca resident Brian Chamay, who's attended many shows at the theater, says it's crucial.
It's so important for a city like Ithaca to have a theater like that because it brings in all sorts of comedians, music acts, stuff like that. And it's a place for the community to congregate, which is so important to keep community together.
And if you've never been to the theater, Levine says you'll be asking for an encore.